Hello, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Ruffler foot for the Janome Skyline series. Well, at least for the S7, S9, I do believe the S5. Um, this is the Ruffler foot. It's a lot larger than most of the ruffle foots that you see on the market, and part of the reason is this is for the 9mm machine, and you wouldn't want to use this on like a 7 or a 5mm machine. It wouldn't work right. So we have a couple of adjustments here. This right now shows on how often to actually take your little pleat, I should say, or little gather, to make your ruffles. Right now this is stuck in number 1. I can move it over to 6, and it'll take it every 6th stitch or every 12th stitch, which would make more of a pleat than a ruffle. So right now I'm just going to kind of show you this. Also, this screw here, it is what adjusts the depth of how far your fabric goes in when it makes the stitch. So we're going to go ahead and put this on the machine right now, and this is one of the feet that you have to actually remove the ankle from your machine. So let me get this off. There is a trick to putting these this foot on, and a lot of people don't know that, and at times don't think that the foot actually works. So what you're going to do is this. Whoops, I'm sorry. You don't take off the ankle, you just take off the foot part. Let me get the ankle back on here. Now this piece right here actually goes up on the bar where you have your needle tightened down, and it works in conjunction with the foot to actually make the pleat. So let's go down here. Oops. Try to get this all the way on here. Okay. Because this is a specialty foot, you're going to want to take your time when you're doing this and not actually just run it at full steam ahead. So what I do is I normally start my piece of fabric in here just a little bit, and we're going to just go and see how it works. So hold on. As you see, that little lever, it rides on the needle plate here, or the needle screw, and it goes up and down, which is what makes the actual pleat, or the gather. So hold on just a second. This one is doing 1 for every stitch it makes. It'll do the walking. Okay. So this is what you would get right here. Okay. Now I'm going to move this over to do every 6th, and we'll take another quick little test and show you what that one looks like. As you can see, it doesn't make near as many little pleats in there. And one thing that you would want to do when you are potentially using something with, the 6 or the every 12 would be to adjust the depth that it goes. Let's see if I can get this right the first time. If not, we will do it again. I adjusted how it goes down in there, so let's give it a try. Nope, that's even shallower. So trying to make it where it takes a deeper pleat in there. Okay. As you can see, it's pulling more of the fabric in here to take a bigger bite. That's going to make your pleats a little more obvious, especially when you press them out. Now let's go over to the 1 every 12 and we'll see what it looks like. I'm stuck somewhere. Oops, I actually ran out of bobbin in there. But that one, it didn't really look like it did too terribly much. Let me see if I can get another bobbin in here real quick. Oh, I'm going to have to take the foot off. Apologize about that. It's one of those times when I didn't check how much bobbin thread I had. Make sure you get that up on there. Okay, let's try this again. And you can see that it made larger, or more spaced out pleats in there. So you can press it up and it'll be nice and crisp and everything. But I know a lot of people had been asking about the ruffler foot. Personally, I do make a few doll clothes and things like that. And this foot right here is really good for gathering those little dress bottoms or skirts to go in the waistbands and everything like that. So I just thought I would give you a quick run through of the foot. Oh, also another thing, when you are using this foot, make sure that the needle screw in here, that you tighten this down pretty good, because I have used it when I just thought I had it tightened finger tight to sew with, and the actual screw loosened up and I actually broke a needle one time. So make sure that needle screw is in there pretty tight, and don't be afraid to play with your ruffler foot. Enjoy. Talk to you later. Bye.